Dun 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 dun! Do you care about saving the planet? Is the Earth important to you? Well, here are some things that you have to do in order to save the planet. You have to recycle. You have to save energy. You have to not waste water. And you don't have to buy lots of new things every day if you don't need them. Today, we're going to talk about have to. Have to we use in English when we want to say it's something that is necessary. It's necessary to do it. That's when we use have to. Let's look at examples of how we use have to. We use have to with have, and then to, and then the verb. We have to recycle. Recycle is when you take your glass and plastic and paper and put it in the recycling bin and use it again. So we have to recycle if we want to save the earth. We have to save the earth. We have to save the earth. So have to is something necessary, and it's necessary to do this action. So we use have to and then the verb in the infinitive form. Let's look at some examples of how we use have to. Can you think of some things that we have to do in order to save the earth? Let's see. For example, we have to conserve energy. We have to be efficient and not waste water. We have to be efficient with water. So when we use have to for all the personal pronouns, it's the same. I have to, you have to, we have to, and they have to, except it's not the same for the third person. Do you remember how we conjugate it for the third person? It's he or she or it has to. Let's look at some examples with the third person. She has to learn to turn off the lights when she leaves the room. Here you can see how we form has to represent something we're obliged to do. She has to, and then the verb is in the infinitive. If we want to make a negative, we can say do, does, don't, or doesn't. If we want to make a negative, we can say don't have to for I, you, we, or they. Don't have to go shopping. And if we want to talk about he, she, or it, we can say he, she, or it doesn't have to go shopping. So as you can see, if you want to save the earth, you don't have to go shopping every day for new things. You have to recycle the things you have. I hope this English lesson has helped you to understand how we form the have to talk about necessity of something that we have to do and obligation. Please feel free to comment on this video and tell us if it was helpful or not. And good luck with your English!